Hey, some friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Symptomistic, like optimistic, but make it Sims. And I can't believe I've been gone so long, but we are jumping back in with a haul. So let me explain a little bit. This is a haul, but this is also a catch up because I've been gone like 3 months. I don't know how it turned into 3 months, but yeah, as you know from watching my other videos, but if you're new here, first off, welcome. I will provide links if requested. I feel like sometimes people just want to watch The Sims, like get dressed and change clothes, and they don't really care about the links. And honestly, a lot of the stuff, like you just Google the creators and you can find them very easily because that's how I find a lot of stuff. Like I just don't even go to click the links because I'm usually watching it on my iPad and playing the game on the computer. So yeah, I don't always search for links. But yeah, this is just like a chill. I'm coming back. I haven't forgot about all my Sim friends. I've missed you all immensely. I haven't played The Sims, so I want to be clear that I haven't been like off playing and just not recording. No, I have not been playing The Sims. So I also miss The Sims. It just, you take a break for one reason and then things kind of just like spiral and there's like it's hard to get back into the flow of things. So I took a break because I was having dental work, which meant I couldn't like record. So I just thought like, oh, I'll take a week or two off until I'm fully healed. And yeah, then I think I got a little burnt out, not necessarily from The Sims. I was more burnt out from like life and work and things like that in general. So the Sims had to kind of take a back seat while I rested and recovered. And then it was the holidays, then like work picked up again, and yeah, so on and so forth. But now I'm happy to be back and I feel like I want to make some changes. Like I want to make my videos a little longer, a little more casual, like less editing, which is hard because every time I like take a pause, I'm like, up, stop, like stop recording. So I'm trying, this is like gonna be one of the first videos that I do less editing, more kind of talking and just free flowing. I also want to try my hand at shorts, but for some reason that's really difficult for me. At least for The Sims. I've seen like great people like Lily B Simming. She does some great shorts. I've seen other people jump in, but honestly, I haven't been watching Sims content very much. Like I started catching up like the weeks that I knew I was like coming back, but I'm really behind on Sims content. So there could be like other great short creators and I probably wouldn't know because I've just been outside of the community at this point. Okay, let's pause the catch up to look at some of these outfits because I can't help myself because these were some of my favorite downloads. And oh, if you don't know this Sim and you're new here, this is Billy from the Jings. So she's aged up and she's grown and she's best friends with one of my Sims from my legacies, A Rich Legacy, which started off as Rags to Riches. There's a bunch of playlists, so you can probably watch those. And thank you to everyone who continued to watch videos while I was not making new videos and all the new subscribers that joined during this time. So that was like really cool to see that there's some new Sim friends, which is great. But yeah, a lot of those outfits were from Sen Tate. I never know how to say it, Sen Tate. And just this was like, so honestly, this is probably going to be titled Winter Haul, but it's kind of like a fall haul because yeah, I had this already on my computer. I just didn't record. I didn't have like right before I stopped recording. I was like, "Oh, I'll get back to it." And yeah, so this is kind of like old footage, but I thought it would be like a great way to just kind of chat and say welcome back. So, continuing on with the future of Symptomistic, I will still try to do Symptomistic Mondays because I just think it's like a fun way to kind of start off the week. And let's talk about whether we're going to be playing with the Sims that I've already created. So I know I had a bunch of LPs going on, but to be honest, I'm not excited to jump back into gameplay with these Sims for some reason. I don't know if it's because I took a break. Like, I am not interested in Nova and the rest of that scenario. I feel like high school years, I feel like we've moved on. I don't even know what's in my game. Let's talk about how there's been so many updates, patches, what is it, Sims deliveries, new kits. Like I'm not buying kits, but it's cute that these kits keep coming out. That also, we just passed something that was like deep in the crates, these Fenty outfits. A lot of these outfits were like really from Tumblr, just things that I had saved for like a really long time and just finally decided to download. I do have a Tumblr. I don't post, I just lurk, but maybe that's something else that can come in 2023. But yeah, so I am not really excited about like any of the Sims that I've been playing for a long time. Still love the Sims, still love those Sims, but I'm not excited. So I am thinking about starting a new LP, and this LP has been on my mind for probably years. Like, this LP is going to be based off of the Super Sims Challenge, but you may know that I do not follow challenge rules completely. Like, so I'm gonna say it's inspired by that challenge. And yeah, I'm excited about it. I don't know how much to tell you because, like, what's gonna go in the video, but it is going to be a guy sim. I know that. I know I want to make it a guy sim. I was obsessed with Simply Nisi's Super Sim Challenge with Mick. Like, I loved it. And so ever since she did it, it made me really want to do my own version. And I always had in mind that it was a guy. So, like, this has been in my head for so long. I've just kind of been like, well, when I finish this and when I finish that. And for some reason, that's the only thing making me want to play. So, I think I'm going to start that challenge. Now, as I mentioned, rules schmools, and I'm going to be playing with mods. And I feel like because there's mods, there are even more like aspirations and even more jobs that. So if you don't know the challenge, basically, it's kind of like your sim wants to like max out all their skills, have every job, complete every aspiration, just be like a mega sim. And I don't honestly think, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm ever gonna finish that. But the concept of it will inspire the new LP. So I'm excited for that. I don't know how far it's gonna go, but the concept of it will inspire the new LP. I know that he will be starting off in the army because I just feel like that is like a good starting base for this story. But other than that, I'm not 100% sure what the next things will be in his journey, where he will live. I don't know that yet either. I don't know if I'm gonna do like his family background. I feel like sometimes it's just nice to start fresh. I don't think I'm going to start him as a kid or anything like that. So, I'm open to suggestions. Also, this might be an opportunity to use some of your Sims. And so, if that's something you're interested in, like sharing Sims, I know a lot of people do that on their channel. So, if you feel like creating a Sim for this challenge, let me know in the comments and then we'll like come up with a fun hashtag. I haven't figured out the name of this LP quite yet either, but we'll come up with a fun hashtag. I also am thinking about using a save file, a new save file. I thought about putting him in the founders, but for some reason that doesn't feel right. Or maybe I'm just not excited about it because those Sims, that they've all been created and I just rather leave them where they are. So I think I'm gonna look for a new save file that I haven't played. The only one I've played in actually is Sweetie Writes, which I love. I love that save file. That's the one I play Family Dynamics Challenge in. Clearly, I'm very inspired by the challenges if you're new here. Even though I feel like it just turns into its own thing, but I'm inspired by a lot of challenges to play. And so, yeah, I'm not going to use that one because I've already used that one before. Speaking of Family Dynamics Challenge, we were on the third generation, and I don't know if I told you, but I I can't even remember the boy's name. I think it's Mateo, but he is moving in with his aunt. Which aunt? I don't know. He's moving in with his aunt, but again, I'm not super inspired to play with these old Sims. So let me know in the comments if you're like, hey, listen, we really miss this particular Sim. you know, maybe they'll pop up. Maybe I just need a little bit of a fresh start and like easing myself into the game, and maybe I'll go back. So I also want to hear what's going on in everyone else's lives. I feel like so much can happen, but also like nothing can happen, which is cool too, in the course of 3 months. So if you guys have any interesting news in your life that you want to share with myself and our Sim friends, that would be really nice. As well as like your Sims. Are your Sims doing interesting things? What do you think of all the new updates and the new kits? I did like glance at like what is it, the loungewear kit. That was super cute, but what is going to be the final thing to motivate me to buy a kit? I do not know. Even though I am not inspired to play these Sims, I kind of want to know what you think they're up to or what you think they should be up to. Maybe I'll like do some time jumps and maybe that'll make it interesting. So if you have a favorite sim on this channel and you think they are doing interesting things by now or their lives have evolved, like Kenya, Billy, Jacob, Rich, Alicia, like what do you think these sims are up to? And if you're not familiar, please get familiar. There's like plenty of old videos and you'll see like all of these journeys. And yeah, so I'm curious what you think these sims will be up to. I also heard there was like baby updates for the sims. I don't know. I don't watch any videos yet, so I'm gonna try to slowly watch some videos so I'm not totally like confused when I open up my game. You ever download stuff in your game and then when you start to like look at it again, you're like, I'm not sure if I like it. Like this long, what is it, like a cardigan? I like the idea of it, but I think it's like too textured to go with so much of my stuff is Maxis Match. That's kind of like my preference for CC. And yeah, I just felt like it didn't look so great, but I'm loving this skirt. I love layered pieces in The Sims. Like I just think that concept is so creative, and that these, oh, look at my Telfar. Such a random download because I rarely have my Sims carry purses because sometimes it's like awkward when it's stuck to your hand and they're like swinging and they're talking and it's just like in an awkward placement. But yeah, I love how someone figured out that you can make layers by using rings and different other accessories so that you can kind of build an outfit, because that's what you would do IRL. You wouldn't like buy, well, maybe you could. Maybe there's like where you could buy like layered pieces. I feel like that feels very like Y2K fashion. Anyway, again, there's some more cardigans in here. This is like one of my favorite ones, but the one before I didn't love because again, I think just the textures don't really go with my style of gameplay. Like I feel like the super alpha stuff, like you just have to be like on a different level of sim playing to kind of make sure everything matches that and make sure the world looks like that. Like everything has to be modded, and I like to kind of jump in between modded and not. I downloaded a lot of socks, a lot of tights, because you know that is something that can make an outfit more interesting, and sometimes I feel like that was really hard for me to find, and so like I always save them when I see them. And I think it's also really cute. At the time when I was downloading this stuff, I was thinking for like my high school years pack, or like a Rich Legacy high school years. I was thinking for that, but I feel like other Sims can wear it. Those shoes aren't new. I'm not sure why I'm even showing you those shoes, but I guess I was trying to like stick to the fall winter vibes, and I was just showing you things that like would be good for fall and winter. So I guess that's cool. I love these boots even though I don't use them that much. And hopefully you didn't hear my husband sneeze, but if you did, sorry. Got some chunky loafers, which I'm excited. I feel like this is making me excited to play in the game, just looking at all the CC. Do you ever watch CC videos and you're like, oh, I can't wait to get in my game? So just rewatching this video is making me excited. But now that I think about it, am I actually going to be able to use these items because I'm making like a guy sim? I don't know, but maybe, you know, I feel like I will end up making some sims at some point, so there will be some female sims at some point. Oh, that's really cute. I don't even remember that. This is the part of the video where I start editing because baby steps, I don't know why some of the stuff I had was in this video. So baby steps on the less editing, but I had to edit some stuff down a little bit. And you've seen this. Not Billy, Kenya has worn this a bunch of times when she was a teen. I feel like that was like Kenya's style when she was a teen. So let me know if you remember. She didn't wear it in this like colorway, but I love this. One of my faves. Also, this is the part of the recording where I guess I get distracted and decide to make Billy a whole outfit and put on different tights and shoes. I don't know why I did this, but I just decided to make her outfit. And normally I would edit this out, but I'm not doing that anymore, or I'm trying. I'm recovering from that. Oh, those shoes are really cute. I never used those before. But yeah, I did not edit this out. I even put socks over her tights because, as I said, I'm obsessed with the layers. But we finally get into hair CC, which, again, I don't know what that has to do with fall or anything. I think these were just some new hairs that I got in my game that I wanted to show you all. A lot of these are, oh, that one's really, really cute. Like, that is. Maybe I wonder if I made Billy's hair like this. I feel like that is cute, and I feel like it's 90s, and I feel like it fits Billy's style a little bit. But yeah, I'm obsessed with that hair. Have to find that again. Hopefully with all the updates it didn't break or some weird stuff happened. Like hopefully that's all fine. But yeah, these are just some sunglasses. You've probably seen these sunglasses before, so not even gonna go into that. I have other CC videos if you are new here, so you can go down the rabbit hole. They are less me just rambling on because that's like the new style. The old style was like a little more edited. So the new, oh, those are new. Those are definitely new. Those Fenty, that was like when I downloaded a bunch of Fenty clothing. But I just want to thank you all for watching my videos for so long. Like, I think, I don't even know how old my channel is, but I want to thank you for watching this long video and for supporting me. And I'm excited to be back and talk to you guys and hear what's going on in your lives and talk about The Sims. So thank you all. Again, I'm Symptomistic, like optimistic, but make it Sims. And I will talk to you all later. Bye, some friends.